Cleveland and the Angels today over in Anaheim. The Angels minus 155. Total in this game is 8.5. Detmers going for the Angels today, and then Quantrill for the Guardians. Let's go start with you, Eric. Thoughts on this game?
Love this. I'm a little baffled by this line, to be honest. I made Cleveland a favorite here with Quantrill. 8-1 at home, last 17 starts, 2.25 ERA. Detmers is a good young player, and I'm sure he's going to be good, but he's just not just yet. He's 22. He hasn't figured it out. This lineup's just mashing for Cleveland, which I didn't see coming. Jose Ramirez is out of his mind right now. They're sixth in batting average, ninth in runs. They've scored 4 in at least 6 of their last 10 road games. Quantrill's just nice. I'm confused by this line a little, and I'm a huge Trout stan. I'm gonna be interested to hear what Jeff thinks, being from that area. Trout's a god around there. But yeah, I think the wrong team's favorite here. I went first 5 and full game. Bullpen mismatch too.
Yeah, two bets here. Jeff, thoughts on Angels and the Guardians?
It's interesting. Every time I hear Cal Quantrill's name, I think of the absolutely awful history of William Quantrill. I don't know if many people know who he is. Look up William Quantrill as far as in history. An awful individual. I would not want to have that last name. That being said, as far as Michael Trout, yes, I like Mike Trout, love Mike Trout. In fact, at the Atlantic City Press, a little newspaper in South Jersey, they still track his numbers every day in the paper. They put the little thing in about how he's doing. It's pretty great. He's from a little town in South Jersey. But as far as this one, we kind of talked about the Cleveland Indians, how they, had kind of started hot. Their offense was on fire. And now you look up and they're 7-11. They've come back to earth completely. I don't think they're a very good team, quite frankly. This is not the team of yesteryear with Kluber and some of those great hitter, Lindor, those kind of guys. Now that they've become the Guardian, I think I said Indians, Guardians. There's one thing about Cleveland I like, and I'll tell you what it is, guys. I think one of the greatest television shows ever made is The First 48. I mean, when we think about it, it's a truly incredible show. Watch it and you'll understand why. Cleveland, they do Cleveland homicides. It's great. It's a great city, and their cops are great. I love that a part of Cleveland, but I'm not really interested in the Cleveland Guardians.
All right. I'll take the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame any day. So that was
my apologies.
And of course,
good point.
Also, Paul Quantrill, there's another Quantrill that I don't have great memories of Paul Quantrill either. So,
well, do you know who William Quantrill is, though?
No.
He's a pretty awful person. I mean, he, in the Civil War, he killed a lot of people. He was an outlaw. He was a bad dude, a bad guy.
No relation, I'm assuming?
I don't believe so. No. I would hope not.
All right. There we go. Today's history lesson brought to you by Jeff Nadu. And that's great. Jeff, I want to invite you to Vegas so you can come and I'll hook you up at the Mob Museum. You would love to see the Mob Museum here in Las Vegas.
It's interesting. It's interesting. So a good friend of mine's on the board there, and I've been saying to him, Scott, you need to get me out there. I need to do some speaking out there. That would be my lifelong dream, to go out to the Mob Museum and do some speaking about the mafia. I've been wanting to get out there. It's just, when you're an East Coast guy, I mean, that's a long ride, man. That's a long ride in a plane. And for me with gambling, I could do it here, so it's like getting out there is not easy, but I should get out there. The Mob Museum seems like something I would like, so we'll never know.
It's a great spot. Been several times. Love it. All right, locking Eric's picks in there for the Guardians and the Angels, taking Cleveland plus 140, and also first 5 with Cleveland as well too at plus 120. Eric's got a lot of plus plays today. A lot of plus money, which is good.
I'm all about the plus money, man. You can't win, especially with volume, laying any sort of juice in baseball.
All right, let's go.